Hello everyone. In this session we are going to discuss about the functioning of heart. So heart exactly has two functions. First, to pump the deoxygenated blood to the lungs, and second, once the blood gets oxygenated and comes back to the heart, then the heart pumps it to all parts of the body. Okay, so heart has two functions. First is pumping the deoxygenated blood to the lungs, okay, giving the deoxygenated blood to the lungs and passing or pumping the oxygenated blood to all parts of your body. Okay, so these are the two main functions of the heart. Now if you see, the right side of the heart is blue in color, which means the right side of the heart always carries deoxygenated blood, whereas the left side of the heart always carries oxygenated blood. Okay, so where everyone has to remember that the right side of the heart will always have deoxygenated blood, hence you can color it blue in color, whereas the left side of the heart has oxygenated blood and hence you can color it red in color. Now let's see how exactly the blood from all parts of the body come to the heart, goes to the lungs and back to the body. Okay, let's study this with the help of diagram. Okay, just give me 1 second. Okay, now let's see. Okay, it is said that the heart, the right atrium, that is the first part of the heart, gets deoxygenated blood from all parts of the body. Yes, the question arises here is, from where is this deoxygenated blood coming in the body? Okay, so once the gaseous exchange takes place at each and every cell, the oxygen is used, and because of different chemical reactions, lot of carbon dioxide is produced in each and every cell. Okay, so what happens, this deoxygenated blood present in each and every cell is carried by veins. You remember the blood vessels, which are very important in circulation. So this is carried by veins to first the right atrium. It will not go to right ventricle, nor left ventricle, nor left atrium. All the deoxygenated blood will come to right atrium only from the veins. And you know we have two pipes at the structure of the heart, superior vena cava and inferior vena cava. You can refer to your diagrams. The superior vena cava will get the deoxygenated blood from all the upper parts of your body, like your head, your neck, your chest region. Okay, whatever parts of the body you have above the heart, the superior vena cava will get the deoxygenated blood, and that superior vena cava will give the deoxygenated blood to the right atrium. What about the lower part of the body? The lower part of the body, inferior vena cava. Okay, inferior means down. So down, all the deoxygenated blood from the lower part of the body will come by inferior vena cava and finally to right atrium. Okay, so first part you have to remember, right atrium receives deoxygenated blood from superior and inferior vena cava, or from the body, you can say. From the body, who gives it to the heart? The two main pipes. Once the right atrium is full of blood, the valves open. If you again see the structure of the heart, there are valves here which separates the atrium from the ventricle. So this valves open, and when the valves open, blood will but obviously rush to right ventricle. Okay, once the right ventricle is full of blood, then if you remember the structure, there is pulmonary artery there. Okay, so this pulmonary artery will take the deoxygenated blood to the lungs. Here the gaseous exchange will take place. The carbon dioxide will go into the lungs and oxygen will come into the blood, and blood gets oxygenated, or our blood receives all the oxygen it wants. And once the blood gets oxygenated, the gaseous exchange takes place in the lungs, then the oxygenated blood is carried by pulmonary vein. You remember, again you have to link this to the structure of the heart and everything will be clear. So lungs will carry the pulmonary vein will carry the oxygenated blood and take it to left atrium. Once the left atrium is full of blood, the valves will open, the blood will go to left ventricle, and from the left ventricle, if you remember, there is a largest artery present, that is aorta, and through aorta the blood goes to all parts of your body. This is how blood gets circulated, it gets oxygenated and comes back to the heart. Okay, so right atrium, right ventricle, lungs, from the lungs, left atrium, left ventricle, and then to all parts of your body. This is how blood flows in your body. This is a very simple diagram which will help you remember. This is blue in color since here the blood is deoxygenated, and this is red in color since here the blood is oxygenated. Okay, so it is shown from the left ventricle, it comes back to all parts of your body. If you have any doubts here, you can write in the comment section. Also, please do like, subscribe my channel. Thank you so much.